What's up guys, Senjo here. Welcome to my channel Texo Academy. In today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about factors to consider before choosing a cryptocurrency exchange to trade on. Okay, so if you are new to this channel, welcome. Where have you been? I've been looking for you all the way. Thank you so much for stopping by to check out my videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back again and again to check out my videos. It's because of you I created this channel. All right, so in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about the factors to consider before choosing a cryptocurrency exchange to trade on. All right, so the very first one on my list is liquidity. All right, so now what's liquidity? Liquidity is all about the trading activities in any particular exchange. All right, it's about the liquid assets in any particular market. Okay, so you need to consider the volume of cash or liquid assets in a particular exchange for you to be able to trade on that exchange. Okay, so this is going to enable you to carry out a successful transaction as fast as possible. All right, so you need to consider the liquidity of any exchange you are going into before you can actually trade on that exchange. Okay, most times when you trade on PancakeSwap, you will discover that when you want to swap a particular coin, they will tell you the insufficient liquidity, stuffs like that. Okay, so you didn't do your due diligence, that's why you encounter such problems. So you have to go trade on another exchange that has a high volume. Okay, so for you to check this, you can actually go into look out for it on coin market cap. Okay, search for the particular coin you want to trade on. Okay, so you check out the liquid assets, the volume of that of the volume of assets in that particular coin. All right, so the second one on my list is fees. This is very important. Okay, so you don't just have to go into any exchange for trading sake. No, you don't do that. You need to check out which exchange has your interest at heart. Okay, not the one that you make money and you use the whole money to pay for fees. It doesn't really make sense. A good example of exchanges like that is hotbit. Okay, there are times when you want to deposit your token or coin into hotbit, they will charge you some percentage for you to make a deposit into your wallet. Okay, and when you trade, they are going to charge you a percentage also for trading fees, and when you want to withdraw, they will also charge you another fees for withdrawals. So such things are not good for a trader. All right, so you need to look out for exchanges that has low fees. All right, sorry about that. Exchanges that have low fees, you need to look out for that. All right, so the third one on my list here is user friendliness, user experience. All right, so what do we mean by user experience? Now you don't have to trade on exchange. Like when I started cryptocurrency trading early late 2017, I was learning how to trade on Bitmart, on Bitrace. So the exchange was super professional. Like it's advanced. So I was finding it difficult to cope with it. All right, so I had to move into Mekatos. There's an exchange called Mekatos, so I started trading on Mekatos, and from Mekatos I moved to Polonix. So from Polonix I now went into Binance. All right, so that's, I was looking for which exchange that I can actually trade, I can actually learn the interface without problems. Okay, so you need to check out the exchange that best suits you as a trader. Okay, you need to check out exchange that has this user interface, a good user interface to enable you trade without worries, without problems, without on Binance. Now someone was talking to me about it the other time. He switched the app to light mode, and suddenly he didn't know where he did it, and he was confused about how to switch it back to the professional mode again, to the advanced mode, for him to be, because he's conversant with that one but not conversant with the light mode. Okay, so Binance is a problem for him, but he can trade like a pro on Coinbase. Okay, so he's familiar with Coinbase. So you need to know what best suits you as a trader. All right, so the next one on my list here is customer support. Yes, very vital. Why is it vital? It is vital because when you experience a problem or a challenge on any of these exchanges, how quick do they respond to your requests or your queries or your open orders to attend to you? How frequent do they respond? Okay, do they have a live support, a live chat? Do they respond quicker on their emails or on their support decks? Okay, so you need to check out all those stuff before you can actually decide on what exchange to trade on. All right, so make sure you check out all these stuffs before you can actually decide on what exchange to put your coin in. All right, so the next one is security. Very, very vital. This ought to be the first one on the list. Okay, security. Now, if you are trading on hotbit, you understand why I am adding this as a major criteria for you to decide on what exchange to trade on. If you trade on hotbit, you understand that at intervals they hold frequent upgrades, okay, your maintenance and all stuffs like that. Before you know it, they will just go off, they will just switch off all of a sudden and tell you they are on maintenance, and you've got nothing to do. You don't have anything to do. All right, so you have to wait for them till the maintenance is over. All right, this actually gave me some kind of disadvantage when Shiba actually pumped. Okay, I had my Shiba on hotbit, so the coin was actually pumping. Even my coin Akita Inu, okay, the coin was pumping, but hotbit was on maintenance and my funds are there, so there was no way I could sell. Okay, so it's really, really bad because you won't take profit when you ought to take profit. So that's why you need to consider an exchange that you are familiar with, that has a low fees, that has a good user interface, and above all, that has security. Not the one that if you are trading, before you know what's going on, they will tell you that the exchange has been hacked. Okay, I don't think I've ever witnessed Binance hack. Okay, like a situation where they will tell you they've hacked Binance, okay, or Binance, whichever one you choose to call it. Okay, or yeah, or Coinbase. I think they've hacked Coinbase. Yes, they have, but I've not heard about Binance. All right, I've not heard about FTX. Okay, these are good exchanges that you can actually trade on, though we are still coming to that at the end of this video. Okay, so make sure you choose an exchange that has security, that has liquidity, that has a good user interface, okay, for your experience on the platform. All right, so the next one on my list here is regional availability. This is very, very important. Okay, so you can't say you want to trade on Coinbase, whereas Coinbase is popular for US based traders. Okay, if Nigeria is not accepted to trade on Coinbase, you can't force yourself into it using a proxy, to using VPN to access the platform every now and then. It doesn't make sense for a trader because stocks might go bad, mostly if you're trading on futures. Okay, you don't need to go into exchanges that don't accept your region or your country or your location. Okay, so you need to go with what works for your region. Very, very important. Okay, so if you're from Nigeria, or you are from Ghana, or you are from Sierra Leone, Senegal, US, UK, wherever you are from, look for the exchange that best suits your country. Okay, look for the exchange that best suits your country, that is allowed in your region. All right, don't force yourself into any exchange. All right, there are so many stuffs you can do in the cryptocurrency space. Okay, there are so many exchanges that I can actually give you the same thing you are looking out for. All right, so it's just a matter of carrying out a little bit of research to find out what works for you best. Okay, so that's it. The next one on my list here is cryptocurrency selection. This is actually the last but not the least. Okay, cryptocurrency selection. Before I actually choose which exchange to trade on, I look at what coin do I actually want to hold for the long term. What coin do I actually want to hold? Okay, if I want to hold coins like let's say Starlink or UBX or Raka, that's a radio Raka. Okay, I will go to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, check out where these coins are actually trading on, for me to be able to know which exchange has high liquidity, like the coins that are actually listed right now. Where it has high liquidity is actually on Kucoin or on get.io, on hotbit. It actually has high volume right there. Okay, so I can decide to hold my coin on Kucoin, okay, because it has higher security than others. All right, now before I decide on any exchange for me to trade on, I have to know that this exchange meets at least 5/7 of these criteria: liquidity, security, fees, user experience, that's the user interface. Which other one did I mention? Regional availability. Which other one did I actually mention? Let me check that out. Cryptocurrency selection, that's where can I actually hold this coin. Okay, the exchange where I can hold this coin. And above all, customer support. Okay, so you have to check that this exchange has at least 5/7 of these factors before you can actually go into such exchange to trade. So that's it, guys. If you love the values we share in this channel, kindly smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more and more values. All right, so I'm going to talk to you guys in my next video, but before that, click that subscribe button and see you next time. Cheers.